with another video. Today's video, we're going to talk about Drake and Ye. They recently had the free Larry Hoover concert. Well, the feds recently spoke on TMZ, and they had a lot to say. So, Drake and Ye, they threw the free Larry Hoover concert in hopes of freeing Larry Hoover, who's sentenced to 6 life sentences. That's crazy. Well, the feds recently on TMZ spoke out. They said they're shocked at the fact that Ye and Drake are using their celebrity, their icon status, to push that agenda of freeing Larry Hoover. They said Larry Hoover is who he is, and where he is where he should be. That's what they said. That's how they feel about it. Now, Larry Hoover served 48 years in prison already. I believe right now he's 71. Yeah, long time in prison, man. Can't lie. Now, I was reading on his case because I didn't know too much about Larry Hoover. That's way before my time. Way before my time. And I was reading and I was like, okay. Basically, they're saying he allegedly was an accomplice in the murder, or he orchestrated the murder, but he himself didn't pull the trigger. But he was arrested, convicted for it. They gave him life, and upon giving him life, while him serving time, the feds then stepped in and allegedly put drug conspiracy charges on him and basically just dug the hole deeper. So yeah, serving 6 life sentences. I believe he is housed where El Chapo is housed. I didn't know that as well. I was like, whoa. Big name guys, you feel me? Big name guys. Crazy, man. You feel me? Crazy. And it's crazy the fact that these men are still alive too. It's almost like living legends. You feel me? Now, people won't, not everyone may say they're a legend or anything like that, but keep it honest. Their names are known. It's not to say they're nobodies. It's not to say they're the average Joe working a 9 to 5. These men have been in newspaper articles. These men have been presented to us, the public. You get me? We would not know who these men are if we didn't see them on public platforms such as the news, the newspapers, the television, the radio. 9 out of 10, most people listening have never met, spoken, or probably even seen Larry Hoover in real life. But where do you know his name from? The television, the radio, the internet, the newspaper, which is all pushed to the public. So maybe, yeah, he's a legend in his own right. Not everyone may feel the same, but a lot of people do know who he is. And Drake and Ye, they took it upon themselves with the status that they have to throw a concert saying, free Larry Hoover. I ain't gonna lie, them boys got some balls. That took some balls to do. They didn't do nothing wrong. It's not to say they got the key and they let him out of jail and he free. He not even getting no appeal or nothing. So Larry's going nowhere. The feds just basically said, hey, we surprised the fact that them boys did that with the status they have, and they basically pushed that agenda, and they wasn't with that. You feel me? Crazy, man. Yeah, Ye and Drake, they did something here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. They might hear about this later. I ain't gonna hold you. They might hear about this later, man. And let's stop the Ye and Drake beef talk. I'm gonna clear that up right now, because if people still think in their minds that these two men had a beef or even have a beef, you're absolutely wrong. These men have been best of pals, best of friends, doing music together, heavily influenced by each other. Drake's first video, Best I Ever Had, was directed by Kanye West. In the words of Pusha T, he had an interview. I don't remember who he had to interview with, but I watched it. It was a long interview. He had an interview. If you remember what it is, put it in the comment section. But Pusha T had an interview, and he said from the 1st to the 7th, I'm there in Wyoming, recording, hanging out with Ye, kicking it. On the 8th, when I leave, he shows up. And Pusha said that years ago. He said from the 1st to the 7th, so basically the Monday to Sunday, I come through, I kick it with Ye in Wyoming, we do the music, we chill, drive tractors or whatever. And on the 8th, when I leave, he shows up. It's been his man's, dog. That's his man's, $100 grand. Drake been... Why you think they live so close to each other in the hidden hip? If you hate a man, would you move next to him? Y'all really gotta sometimes use y'all head, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you hate a man, you really gonna go move where that man move? These dudes be hanging out a lot, watching the internet, dying, laughing, like, yo, these people really think we beefing. And then they went and dropped albums together. Kanye been doing that. If you're young, you don't know, but Kanye did that with 50 back in 07, man. Kanye and 50 did the fake beef thing, and it was so lit back then. People really thought it was real. Like, even as a kid, I was like, come on, I didn't even know anything about anything, but I could see through it. I'm like, this ain't real. They on 106 and Park together, and we know 50 for being a savage. Why he ain't knock Ye out? Why he ain't punch Ye in the face? He took Ye's the teddy bear, threw it on the floor on the MTV Cribs. I'm like, this is all before I knew what promotion was or anything. I was just like, this is comedy. Like, it made me laugh as a kid. So it be tripping me out when people really think these two dudes got beef. I'm like, yo, they really don't know the history between these brothers. Like, y'all either now getting on to these guys or hey, man. Hey, like I said, subscribe to K-Will TV. I'm a low-key hip-hop historian, man. I does this, and I remember everything in hip-hop from back in the day to now. That's why I do this, man. I love hip-hop. You feel me? But what they did, just know the feds looking, dog. Them boys looking. They like, what them boys? They said, free Larry, what? Oh, no. Man, them boys jumped on TMZ and said, hey, we don't mess with that. Craziness, man. The feds put a statement out. That's crazy. Them boys put a statement out, say, yo, Drake and Ye, nah, we ain't messing with that, dog. Crazy. But hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you already subscribed, stay subscribed. I drop daily videos, daily uploads. You're now welcome to K-Will TV. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.